think the way there's two types of investment funds in South Africa and the JSE, as you know. There's a PLS and the unit trust, and the larger funds and most of the funds are PLS, property loan stock. So for every share that is issued by the company, there's a linked debenture unit. So you earn your dividend in a classic sense through an interest on that debenture. That's why it's called distribution, because we're distributing out of the debenture unit. So that's really how, and they're very similar to the REIT structure, but they're not called REITs because they're not trusts, but they're classic REITs, and that's why when next year, when the legislation enables the REITs in our country, it'll attract a lot of pool of global investors, because they're used to that structure. They don't understand this PLS structure, even though it resembles those type of property investment structures. And just from a growth perspective, how does it assist, or how does it benefit the unit holder? Unit holder, I think the key to management is always try and look for opportunities that can offer better growth opportunities. How does it benefit the investor when you move from a 4 billion to an 8 billion? The key for management is to look for yield enhancing opportunities. So if you're trading at a yield at the moment of about 8% or below that, you look for opportunities that are 9%. So whatever you buy enhances the yield to the investor. Secondly, it enhances liquidity, so it helps the investor, particularly single investors who are looking for liquidity. So you're able to get in and get out fairly easy without being worried about what you do to the share price of the company, because just from a scale perspective, you now included in a lot of indices. You've got tracker funds, you've got a whole range of funds that get in and out for various reasons into your stock. And lastly, I think you also look for opportunities that offer potential upside to the investor down the line. And as I mentioned, retail. So you look for opportunities in spaces like that where you've got a potential for a massive upside to the investor.